Hello, my beautiful people. How's it going? Hi, my name is Michelle and I am a zero-based budgeter here in Western Australia. And this is just me documenting my journey in pretty much trying to get my family into a financial stability and financial situation where we are all living quite comfortably. My goal for this year of 2023 is to save enough towards a family home. So yes, we are paying mortgage on the house we're currently in. However, it is such a tiny home because it was all we could afford at the time when we got into the market. But now that our son is growing up, we think it's time to actually think about that family home. And so we want to save up money for that. I want to take an overseas trip with my family to visit the grandparents because they do live overseas. Both sets of grandparents live overseas, and so far only one grandparent has been able to see my 2-year-old son. So as much as we're trying, we really do want to make that trip over so that the entire overseas family is able to see our son. And what else am I trying to do? And I was unemployed for the month of January and February. And actually, I lie. I was employed mid-February. And I discovered that my emergency fund, which is sitting at $2,000, is nowhere near enough to even cover 1 month of bills. Like, it's just, no. So I'm going to have to rethink my game plan and try and get that up. I'm thinking 3 months because it's a dual income home. So 3 months of annual bills, not annual bills, like all bills, mortgage, spending money, everything. I'm thinking 3 months, but let me know what you guys are thinking, or what have you done for your family situation? How much do you think is a sufficient emergency fund? I think 3 months is good. And because here's the thing, I have savings and then I have the emergency fund. And in my head it's like, well, if I have an emergency, I'll just put all my money together, all the money from the binders come out, and I put it all in one. But then I'm thinking, if I do purchase my family home and I use all my savings towards the family home, what is my emergency fund? So I want to keep another set of funds separate from the savings. And that's my thought process at the moment. Obviously, budgets change, your circumstances change, and you really need to work on what works for you. I don't know if we will buy a family home this year, but I am trying to actively save towards it. I don't know if I'm going to travel overseas this year, but I'm going to actively save towards it. What I do know is that I really do want to hit at least 3 months of expenses in the emergency fund. So I've been tracking all my expenses. I don't have my budget book with me, so apologies, but I have been tracking all my expenses. Before we get into it, I do have some mail here. I made an order on Etsy. So this one is from Julie from the Aussie Budget Queen. I haven't opened it because I thought, oh, you know what, it'll be lovely to do this on camera. So this actually came in really quickly. I want to say this came in within the week. Thank you for your order. Oh, look at her little gift card thing, a tag, it's beautiful, and ribbon. Oh, what thought process has gone into this. I love it when, I love supporting fellow cash stuffers and, people who have their channels here. But the reason why this is extra special to me is because Julie has been my biggest supporter over here, from when I literally had nobody, or I only had a few subscribers. She reached out to me on Instagram, and we've been mates, so love chatting to her. She's great inspiration to all of us. She's saving up money to take her family to the US. So she's got an amazing channel, which I'm definitely going to be linking down below. And she has opened up her Etsy store, which is really exciting. And this is the mystery box. So I love doing envelope challenges, absolutely love it. Great container, so it's definitely a container that I will reuse. And so she's got, I think this is 25 or 30 envelopes. Oh, should I count? I think 25. But they're all mystery envelopes, so they've got that mystery, and I've got to scratch off, which I think is really exciting. And look, what beautiful designs. And the reason why this one is extra nice, at least to me, is because it's nice and long, so you can actually put an entire, oh yeah, this way. It's like, so you don't have to fold your money. Let me see if this will fit in there. Maybe not. Okay, it's too long for a prop note. Because the one thing you will hear a lot about Australians is that they don't like folding the money, because the amount of plastic they have in the currency, it doesn't fold nicely and doesn't straighten up. Oh, there you go. So you don't have to fold your money in one of these envelopes, so it's so pretty. All right, so I won't be starting that challenge up today because I want to do another challenge, but this one, watch out, it'll be happening. I do have other, I'm thinking, you know, as I get my packages, I'll just show it over here. I did order a few packages, few things from Etsy. So as they come in, I will be doing my videos and then putting this. Now, this is, I'll put my binder to the side. That's my saving challenges binder. This is money I put aside from cash stuffing. So what have I got here? I've got 10. Oh, these are my double A's. 20. This is this another double A? Oh, I've mixed it up. That's a double A. I don't remember how many double A's I got in my last video. So, all right, so I've got 10, 20, 25 in my double A series. This is actually, I can't take credit for this. This is inspired by Caroline in Carrot Cash Budgeting. She collects the double A series number, and yes, there are certain ones that are collectibles, but these ones are not, and which is fine. I'm not upset about that, but I have decided I'll just make it a separate savings challenge for myself, just like Caroline does. She collects anything that has a double A, she just puts it aside. So I'm going to do that. So that's 25 there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115. You got 115 there. Now, I do have more money here. I have a full $20. I don't even know how to open this up. I've never, this is a $20 $1 wrap. Is this how you open it up? Those who have done has done this before, please tell me if I'm doing this. Is there another way to do this? Oh, this works, I think. Okay. So this is $20 of $1 coins. Okay. They're all pretty grotty. There isn't, from the side, I can't even see one decent one. Is this one that I have? Yep, I have that one. So I'll go through it as I see. There's $20 there. And this one here is money that I got from taking in my cans. So I've got 10, 20, 25 here. So what I'm going to do first. So saving, oh, look at me. All right, so this is separate. That's 10 and 5. And then all this, oops. Mr. Koala, you stand guard, please. If I see any other double A's, I'm pretty sure that's all their double A's it was. All right, so what do I want to do first? What I'll do is I'll first put the double. So the summer challenge from Caroline is finished. I have not started her autumn one, and I won't be. This is the quarterly one, which I will definitely be doing. The double A series. Oh, I left that blank for some reason. The double A series. I do have a few notes in here. So a few 50s, a 20, a couple of 10s, a few 5s. Would love to try and find 100 note that is a double A. Wouldn't that be cool? And that could actually, so far in the double A's I've got 50, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180 in my double A series. None of these ones are collectors, guys. All right, so now before I go into my quarterly one, there is one challenge I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's a challenge I made for myself, and that is 50 envelopes challenge. So don't know if you can see this. This is what I've created for myself. A bit holographic, and the reason why I love this envelopes, I got this idea when I created my Christmas challenge for myself, is that I can actually put in coins in here. So that's why I absolutely love these ones. So I'm going to start, and I probably do till 10. This is going to take a while, isn't it? All right, what I'll do is I will see if it's worth speeding this bit up, because it will take me a little while, because each envelope has got this sticky bit, but that doesn't mean you have to, right? Yeah. And these nails are not fun for this. I should take my tweezers out, but I may be fast forwarding this part. So 1 and 2. All right, so I've done my 10 envelopes of my 50 envelope challenge. You must be wondering why I did 10 is because 10 weeks have passed in this year, and I'm actually catching up to savings challenges since being employed. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do 1 to 10, you know, why not? I'm not doing too many savings challenges, and I may slow down, but it's kind of nice to do a chunk like this already. I haven't thought about where I'm putting these. Oops. I wasn't very planned. All right, how about for now? I know this envelope is not good enough for it because this is no way going to be able to handle 50 envelopes, but for now I'll just put it here so that I know it's the savings challenge that I'm currently doing. Probably need to get a box like the one the Aussie Budget Queen put together. I wonder if I should just use that box. No, I'm gonna keep it separate because that box to me is special. All right, so we've got the 10 envelopes in there. I've done my double A series, and now we're going to this quarterly one. Okay. So what have I got left? Got 10, 20, 25. So are we in week 11? Ooh, I think we are in week 11. So I'm going to do the week 11. Where's my pen? So that's 10. Then I'm going to do week 1, because just remember, I am trying to finish this off this month. It's not designed to be like that, but that's what I'm doing. Week 2 is 20. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Week 3 is 5. Okay. And maybe let's take a risk. Week 4 is 35. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Whew. How much have I got left? I've got 15 left. So I'm going to do week 6, which is exactly 15. Now, I understand this is not how it's designed to be happen. You're supposed to do it 1 week at a time, but I'm actually catching up because I actually didn't have money for savings challenges whilst being unemployed, and now, and that is why purposely I'm not doing too many challenges, is so that I can do a bit of a catch up. And 10 and 5 will go there. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. So 155 is currently sitting in my quarter 1 challenge for 2023 by Caro Cash. I think that's it. Those are my challenges. Sure. It turned out to be a longer video than I intended, but I'm so excited I got to start my 50 envelope challenge, and that's that. All right, everyone, I am going to sign off here. Thank you so much for clicking in and being part of my financial journey. There is no right or wrong reason as to how to do this. You do what works for you. I find that doing smaller challenges seem to work better for me. I do intend to start some larger ones because in order to hit the bigger goals, I would have to start some big ones. But for now, this is what's working for me. It's working for my budget. So I'm going to be consistent. Consistency is key. And so everyone, I'm going to sign off here. And until the next time, stay blessed. Bye.